Whilst we're doing this buffering.
I just got booted, so I gotta log back in here to see.
I know, I did too. It don't even say we're on again. We're not even live. According to the... Yeah, there it is.
Okay, can anyone hear us?
Gotta wait till they find us again. Damn.
I know. Let's see here.
Yep. I see a yep.
Okay,
They can
Nicole,
hear
you
us
can
right
hear us?
now.
Okay, sweet. I'm trying to get back in here because I keep getting booted from everything. I was gonna go back to some more EVPs from Farrar if I can get back to it. Told ya. I must have jinxed it.
Either that or I did one of the two.
Okay, let's see here.
I'm gonna go hack along.
Sounds good. Okay, let's see here if this is the right one. Okay, so this is one where Kim and I are asking questions if they want us to leave, and we get a response here. So, can you guys hear that okay, or does it sound really muffled? We're trying to use like these little speakers to kind of help us out, but I'm not sure if it's too muffled or not. You can't hear us on your phone, but you can hear us on the computer. That's weird. I think it's our...
Now she can, yay.
Woohoo!
Technology loves us.
I know. I think it's the internet because the internet out here really sucks.
And I did, being sick, I didn't make it to Walmart to get my cord to hook straight up to the Wi-Fi to the computer.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna try that EVP, or it's not actually an EVP, but it's Spirit Box session. I'll pull it up here again, and you guys give it another listen and see if you can hear it. Let me see here. Make sure it's the right one. Yep. Can you say hi to us? Could you guys hear it that time? I really wish I could find the one that it was at an event at Farrar, and we were actually with Jim and his daughter Em in the library, and we were all sitting there talking, and we all heard it with our own ears, like this weird, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it was like, sounded like something rolling almost, but humming too, or singing. It was really weird, and it was coming from above. And so I ran upstairs, and nobody... Yeah, it was definitely a guy towards the end, Nicole. I'm not sure if he said yes or no. Yeah, we're gone again. We're buffering. Oh, we're back, I think. It stopped. This is fantastic.
Back. Yep, we're back. Okay, now you can finish answering her question.
Okay, where are we at?
This one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a guy, and I'm not sure if he said yes or no or what. I think maybe he said yes, but I can't really make it out because we're asking, do you want us to leave? And it kind of sounds like yes, but I'm not 100%. But it was definitely a man. Excuse me. No, I'm gonna hack up a lung too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, like I said, our internet sucks out here. I mean, out here we're very limited on what we can get. And it seems like it goes out all the time and they're always saying, "Oh, we cut a line," or somebody hit our pole or some stupid shit like that, which I know is bogus, but anyways. All right, let me get back to this here because I had another one pulled up if it will stop booting me.
She couldn't make out what it was saying either, but she definitely heard him.
Yeah, and it could be the speakers too. We're plugging speakers into my phone hoping that, it kind of amps up the sound, but they're kind of muffled. So, let's see here. Okay, so here's one. This is actually from Edinburgh. Um, it's been a couple of years ago, it was, I think in 2016. And we're in this room we called the Red Room. And it sounds like something is talking into the recorder. Okay. It's hard to make out, but it sounds like something is literally talking into the recorder. Where's the one at? I have one. I think it's on our Twitter page actually, and it's actually from Malvern Manor. And
It
gosh,
was.
gosh
Was
dang it.
that a sentence?
See, I can't make it out, so I'm not really sure, but it definitely sounds like somebody is talking into the recorder. I thought one of the words was hello, and then I couldn't make it out after that. So I'm not sure, but I mean, it sounds like there's quite a bit going on into the recorder. But there's one from Malvern Manor, and I think it's on our Twitter page. I don't know. It could be on our Facebook page too. Um, but I believe it was Kim, Christy, and I that were there
Oh, they're
when we
not.
went to dinner.
Oh, yeah.
And I left my recorder going in that little living room area.
Yeah.
And there's all kinds of sounds, like literally right into our recorder. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick because I couldn't get it to save to my phone last night. But I not sure what's going on, but
Yeah, we went to supper and came back, and you said you had a bunch of stuff on it.
yeah. Oh, I found one from my parents' house.
Oh, yes, our testing grounds.
Yeah, I'll have to pull that one up too. But
Her parents' house is a great place to test new equipment.
okay, here we are. This is the one that we're all at supper here. But
And there's nobody in the house at all. I heard talking there
yeah, I
too,
heard talking too since I played it that
and
time.
like walking and.
Yeah, nobody's at the house. We had left to go to the cafe. And when we came back, I'm like, oh, I'll check the recorder and see. And lo and behold, that's what we got. So that was pretty interesting there. Let's see here. Let's pull up the one from my parents' house. I haven't listened to this one in a while, so I'm not really sure. But I think the very first one we got when we went over there with our recorders to try them out, I set one in my room. I set the recorder in my room on a hamper, and I grabbed it from that. I said something, and you hear like somebody respond, like "shut up" or "stop it." I can't remember, and I wish I could find that one because it was clear as day, and that was the very first one I got in my house. Okay, let's see here. You'll hear us say we're leaving, and then you'll hear something. So let me know what you think. Oh, come on.
They got the giggles.
Well, you have to really listen over Dina because she got scared. But just listen again here. We're getting ready to leave. Anyways, we're saying we're leaving, and then all of a sudden we hear this big bang like that, and it just freaked us out. Couldn't figure out where it came from because nothing was knocked over or anything.
Technically, I heard them say, "Where's Kim?"
I know
I heard that specifically.
because we're always thinking it's you trying to scare the shit out of us. That's why. Yeah, you hear the oh shit. That was probably me and the God damn it was Gina. Of course.
I heard them say, "Where's Kim?"
Yeah,
it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you. And of course, our cameras weren't working when it happened, so we don't know exactly where the bang came from, but it did scare us nonetheless. Let's see here. Gosh, we have a lot of. That's the supper. Do you have any that you want to talk about? Any EVPs that you liked?
I don't know, because I haven't been through the computer. You had it.
There is one that I wish I could find the recording of it because the only one I have is in slow-mo and you can't really understand it very well. But I'm not going to say it on here because I'd have to drop the F-bomb. But sounds like it says F buddy, nonetheless. And we heard it with our own ears because you hear me say, did it just say F buddy? But anyways, I'm not going to play it because I'm not going to go there. But let's see here. Here's another one. This one's from 2017 when we went to Malvern Manor. You'll have to listen carefully because it is kind of hard to hear, and let me know what you think it says.
Did it say monsters? Did it say monsters?
Shay wants to hear it.
Here, oh, you want to hear it? I will look it up. I will look it up, and I will send it to you when I find it. It might be on our Facebook page, but it might be the slow-mo one, and the slow-mo one, you can't really understand it. It's really hard to hear. It's one of our, like, I can't remember what we were using, Spiritus or something. And, yeah, it sounds like it says it, and I'm like, what? Jill was probably in the room at that time. I don't know, because, she usually gets called names and whatever else.
Jill, yeah, she gets called whore and everything else.
Oh,
Poor Jill.
poor Jill.
She's always getting between you and her, it's always getting picked on.
Yep, she is. She's always getting picked on. Okay, here's one more. This is another one from Malvern Manor, 2017. Same time as that last one I played. It's very, very faint, so you might have to check it out on our Facebook or Twitter page to understand it, but... I can hear it whispering, but I'm not sure. I can't make it out. I have no idea what it's saying, but we get a lot of those, and you can't understand them.
But you know there's something there, but you just can't make it out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the pages that she had just from last time with the Velisca, I think she had like 6 pages of stuff, and I went through a lot of it, but I mean, some of it I didn't have time for that. I was too
Nicole
tired.
says go away. She thought it said.
Is that what you think it says? It could. It could possibly be saying that. I just can't make it out. I don't have that great a hearing, so it's hard for me to understand some of those. Do you have any that you just want to talk about, Kim? Any memorable ones? I mean, most of them I think, are on our...
Most of them memorable ones are on our Facebook page, like the Velisca, the noise of the ball and stuff, and
yeah, that's a good one.
That's one of my favorites, where the ball actually went off on command and stuff.
We have that on video.
Yeah, got that on video, plus we got it on recorder.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff on there. I just haven't been able to get through it all.
We have a ton of recordings, but like I said, we have them tracked, but going through them and trying to get them on our Facebook page is a pain in the butt, because I can't get them to transfer, and so I have to sit there with my phone and try to get them on there. So I'm still trying to figure that out, how we can do it, so that way they're just on.
Oh, while we got y'all on here, there was something I wanted to talk about last week with the equipment. If somebody can explain it to me, I'd appreciate it. Okay, we have 4 walkie-talkies we use. We're at Edinburgh Manor, and all 4 walkie-talkies are on and sitting on the table. And only one of them went off, and this little boy was talking through one of them. And then I went back and tested them. They're like CBs, so you're gonna pick up whatever around coming through, and it would have went through all 4 of them. Can you explain to me why it only went through one and not all 4 of them when they're all 4 sitting there? When you talk into them, they all 4 went off. So.
And it was with Gina. Gina always had it.
It always happened with Gina, with this one walkie-talkie, and it only happens at Edinburgh. Can you explain that to me by any chance?
We have a baby monitor.
We've got one of those too. We run those.
Starts talking to her, but this time he was very scared, and he...
Because as soon as...
Unmute us.
Damn technology.
I know, it sucks.
Are we back?
Wicked.
We will have this fixed by next week. We will have that cord.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get that buffering out of there.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I even went to the Wi-Fi place where I get it through. Do I need to upgrade? No, you're fine the way you are. Then why are we buffering all the time?
Yeah, no kidding.
But we figured since we're having so much difficulty, we're going to end tonight early. And we're going to come back with part 2 on EVPs where I can go through it a little bit better.
And maybe I can find that one for you, Shay. Wink, wink.
And these EVPs, some of these, we're going to hear them at the same time you guys are, so we're not going to know some of them what's going on. So we're going to see what you guys think they're saying along with us. And that way we'll have a little bit more interaction with us.
Yeah. And hopefully we won't be buffering the whole time.
No, I'll get to Walmart and get that cord. So we're just gonna sign off, and then I'm going back to bed, I think.
All right, we'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully this is fixed by then.
Hopefully we got it all bugs worked out of it.
All right.
We're talking about us now.
All right, peace out.